Hi, Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about the claim process. One of the items that happens in the claim that, there are several line items. We refer to the estimate. The estimate is so crucial, so important of how well you will be then compensated by the insurance company to be able to restore your property back to what is known as pre-loss conditions. If you're not paid adequately, you're going to have to cut corners yourself. And that's normally what happens, is why you're not paid properly, because corners were cut when the estimate was generated by the insurance company. They're not looking at all the ramifications. Quick example is carpeting. If you've got a situation where your carpet has gotten wet from some situation, whether it was a leak in the ceiling and it came down onto the carpet, a lot of times insurance companies will throw in there $300-400 for a carpet cleaning allowance, they'll call it, or appearance package or something. And that would be to pay for a professional steam cleaning carpet company to come in and to clean your carpet. Well, when it's gotten wet, it's gotten damaged. Let's talk about carpet basics real quick. You have a backing and you have the matting, the top part. The backing is face down, obviously, okay? We just want to establish that, make sure we're all on the same page. When that matting gets wet, of course it got wet. Now, it could be wet from underneath first and then above. I mean, if you're in a situation where there was a water leak, and it was from the floor, perhaps towards an outer wall. Water came in around a window, and it ran down the wall and under the floor, under your carpeting. Now your padding's been wet, and your carpet's been wet. The backing has a adhesive, a glue, that holds the matting onto it. There's actually something called a tough test, that if the damage has occurred to a carpet, they're to use X amount of PSI, pounds per square inch, to pull the fibers out, the matting out from the backing. If it's within a low tolerance there, it shows it's defective. It shows that there's wear. The construction of the carpet is not adequate. It's damaged. You need to get rid of it. That's real formal thing there. Bottom line is, if things have gotten wet, what happens is it starts to break down the glue that's holding the backing to the matting. Now, what's bad about that? What will happen is the matting will now separate. It's called delaminate from the backing. Now you're going to get a gap, and the carpet sort of raises or rises, however you'd like to word it. And as it's risen now, instead of being flat, it puckers up some. When you walk on it, you get this movement, right? I practiced that all night. How's that coming out? And with that movement, you're going to get wear. You're getting excessive wear that if it were tight together, you would not have that movement, which now is then shortening the life of the carpet. When it shortens the life of the carpet, at some point you're going to be saying, honey, we need to get a new carpet. That wear spot, it's so worn. I'm tired of looking at it. This is horrible. I want new carpet. If you would have had somebody coming in like me to represent you when you first had this loss, we would have had that carpet replaced, and you would not be going through this problem now. That would have been covered under the claim from your insurance policy. Now, it's going to be all on your dollar. Even though you've been paying money, your premium every year, because you didn't exercise your right to file a claim, or you did, and because you didn't have proper representation, the insurance adjuster came in and went back to that carpet cleaning thing. And the carpet cleaning is not adequately going to take care of what your issue is. It removes the dirt out of the carpet itself, and it looks nice, but you still have that delamination now. You have that rising up there. And because of that, now it's just a matter of time. So 2-3 years later, all of a sudden you're getting this excess wear. Now you're paying for a new carpet. Where if you would have caught this in the beginning, it would have all been covered under that claim. So that's something that, a public adjuster helps you with. That's something that we bring our expertise, can go over these things, make sure the insurance adjuster is addressing these things in a proper manner. Guys, if you liked what you heard, would you give me one of these? And would you please share it with others? Maybe you know someone that had a carpet issue just recently. And we can come in and take a look at this thing. Doesn't matter if the insurance is about to send them a check they're waiting for. They received the check. They haven't really done everything with it yet. We can come in, take a look at things. As long as it's within 1 year. That's the important thing. Give us a call. It doesn't hurt for us to talk about things. If we can't help you, we can't help you. We'll tell you that. But if we can help you and we're able to get you new carpeting, I think that's pretty substantial. You'd probably be pretty happy about that. Give it some thought. Guys, appreciate. Would you please subscribe to my page? I love all the people that are coming in board and subscribing. Have yourselves an excellent day, and God bless you.